Wednesday, April 16th. You know, I'm just got to cover the bases.
Yeah, you know, that's the important stuff in life.
About those lashes.
Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. But one thing you have to watch out for, right, for the roads is any debris from branches and things like that.
Yes. You definitely want to be cautious of that. Plus, we do have an issue with the 3 trains for subway commuters. So, there's a suspension.
All right. So, the roller coaster continues.
Yes, and we're dipping down today in the lower 50s. So we go back up tomorrow, 60 and sunny. But right now, we're down in the 40s across most of the area. 46 in Central Park, already breezy. Down to 46 in Somerville, 48 in Islip, and good morning in Montgomery, 40 for you. But check out latest gusting out of the west up to 33 miles per hour. We could see gusts approaching 35 to 40. Lasting throughout this afternoon and this evening. Let's talk about rain and snow. So we're mainly dry, just mostly cloudy, but there's a little piece of lake effect snow that's trying to push into Pike, Sullivan, and Ulster County. So there's a chance for a flurry or stray snow shower far north and west of the city lasting throughout this afternoon. But for the rest of the area, we're mainly dry, mostly cloudy, some sunny breaks. High temperatures cool down into the lower 50, but thanks to a chilly breeze, it's going to feel like the mid to upper 40s. Heather?
All right, let's talk about our subway status. We were just talking about this. The 3 trains suspended through Manhattan because of track work in Manhattan. Use the 2 train between 135th and Harlem 148th, or use the M1, the M2, or the M102 buses to get around that situation. George Washington Bridge, it looks like they did clear that construction going outbound. So that's the headlights going towards New Jersey. Inbound side, not doing too badly at all over here. And then we're looking at what's happening here in Piscataway. River Road both ways between Hose Lane and Park Avenue, downed wires, so all lanes remain closed. Alternate side of the street parking rules are in effect. Charlene, over to you.
All right, thanks so much.
More than 7 minutes away from weather and traffic together, so the kids might need the winter coat today. That's because current temperatures are in the 40s, and this afternoon we only reached the lower 50s with real wind chill temperatures in the upper 40s, all thanks to winds gusting up to 35 to 40 miles per hour. So actual numbers reaching the upper 40s, lower 50s. We'll see mostly cloudy skies, just a few breaks of sunshine, and a chance for a stray snow shower far north and west of the city. So Vernon only up to 48, Dingman 43, Patterson 52, Hoboken 53, and Edison a high of 53. So for the Yankees game this evening, temperatures in the upper 40s by first pitch towards the late innings near 46. Still very blustery with winds out of the west-northwest gusting near 35 to 40 miles an hour. But things start to rebound tomorrow, 60 and 63 by Friday. Heather?
All right, Brittany, talking about those.
Still breezy tomorrow, but not as strong as today. But right now, already gusting up to 30 to 35 miles an hour. Skies are mostly cloudy and temperatures are chilly in the 40s. It's 46 in Central Park. Sustained winds near 5 miles per hour. Seeing temperatures in the 40s all across the map. East Hampton, good morning, 45. 47 in Bridgeport, and good morning in Rock Hill. You're down to 30, so you are below freezing. But latest winds are gusting out of the west up to 31 to 33 miles per hour. We will have to deal with winds gusting between 30 to 40 lasting throughout this afternoon, even a few hours after sunset. On satellite and radar, skies are mostly cloudy. I am watching a little moisture just north and west of the city, so a few sprinkles trying to sneak into Rockland, Passaic, and Bergen County, but a little piece of lake effect snow is seeping into the Catskills and the Poconos near Sullivan and Ulster County. So there is a chance for a stray flurry or snow shower this morning throughout this afternoon far north and west of the city. Now, showing you what's going on, taking out the camera view, there's an area of low pressure near Maine, and we have some colder air wrapping around the backside of this low, and that's moving over the lakes, bringing in a little lake effect snow across New York State. So Futurecast showing a couple of those flurries popping up near Pike, Sullivan, and Ulster County. But for the rest of the area, dry, mostly cloudy with a few sunny breaks, and temperatures running about 10 degrees below normal for this time of the year in the upper 40s and the lower 50s. Tonight, it turns chilly. It's going to be colder this time tomorrow with morning temperatures down in the 30s and the lower 40s. For the rest of Thursday, we rebound back into the 60s. We'll see more sunshine, even milder on Friday, and Saturday get ready for highs in the upper 70s, even the lower 80s in some spots. But a cold front will bring a chance for a late day shower, not expecting a lot of rainfall. Behind that front, we only drop into the mid to upper 60s on Sunday, so overall pretty nice this weekend. Today, not so nice, 53, breezy, winds gusting up to 40. Tonight, 40, clear to partly cloudy, breezy and chilly. And tomorrow, temperatures near 60, mostly sunny, still breezy. breezy, but at least we'll have high temperatures in the 60s. For the rest of the 7-day forecast, 63 on Friday, and then looking ahead to Saturday, 79 in the city, late day showers, 68 on Sunday, and the 60s stick around Monday and Tuesday. Heather?
All right, subway riders, we have a problem with our 3 trains. It's suspended. It's track work in Manhattan. 2 trains could be your alternate. You can use that between 135th and Harlem, 148th Street, or hop on the buses, the M1, the M7, or the M102. Now, let's talk about what's happening here in Brooklyn on the Gowanus going inbound right at 72nd Street. They still have that construction out there. It looks like they're making progress to get that cleared away. But in the meantime, you're definitely going to want to avoid the Gowanus going inbound, as you can see from that delay. Now, if you are going to be traveling through Piscataway and you usually use River Road, it's closed between Hose Lane and Park Avenue. Downed wires, so again, all lanes are closed. It's just up the street from Shai Stadium. We have alternate side of the street parking rules in effect for today. Charlene and Pedro, over to you.
All right.
More than 7 minutes away from weather and traffic together, so it's still windy but also chilly this morning. Temperatures in the 40s as you get the kids ready for school. Winds gusting up to 30 to 35 miles per hour. We can see gusts up to 40 with highs in the upper 40s and the lower 50s all across the area. So Central Park 53 with mostly cloudy skies and some sunny breaks here and there. There's also a chance for a stray snow shower far north and west of the city, especially in Pike, Sullivan, and Ulster County, thanks to lake effect snow upstate. But for the rest of the area, we're dry up to 47 in Maybrook, Beekman 48, Monroe 49, and Ramapo the upper 40s. For your Wednesday weather wellness, good air quality, high pollen levels, UV index of 3. And tomorrow we rebound into the 60s after a chilly morning. 60, still breezy, 63 on Friday, and the 70s return on Saturday. Heather?
And if you've been watching,
you know, temperatures today in the lower 50s. It could be cooler, still windy. Tomorrow we get back into the 60s. So even though it's chilly today, it's brief. Right now, a little sun is trying to come out. Skies are mostly cloudy. 46 in Central Park with winds sustained near 5 miles an hour. Most of us are stepping outside to the 40s. 40 in Montgomery, good morning, and Sussex 44 for you. And Toms River 46 degrees. Winds are out of the west, gusting near 31 to 33 miles per hour. But get ready for winds gusting up to 30 to 40 this afternoon, even lasting a few hours after sunset. And it stays breezy tomorrow, so not as windy as today with winds gusting up to 25 miles an hour. We get down to 20 on Friday and Saturday. On satellite and radar, skies are mostly cloudy. I'm looking at a few sprinkles near Sparta, more the same in northern sections of Fairfield County. And there's some lake effect snow upstate. A piece of that could try to sneak into Pike, Sullivan, and Ulster County. So there's a chance for a stray flurry or brief snow shower far north and west of the city in the higher elevations this morning. I want to give you a look at the bigger picture. Lake effect snow continues thanks to northwest flow, and that's wrapping around the backside of an area of low pressure that will continue to move away from us. And outside of a chance for a flurry in the higher elevations, we stay mainly dry. We'll see mostly cloudy skies, a few sunny breaks, and temperatures running about 10 degrees below normal for this time of the year, only topping out in the upper 40s and the lower 50s. By this time tomorrow, it's going to be chilly. We start out in the 30s and the 40s, but things rebound nicely Thursday afternoon with highs near 60 degrees, and that's back closer to normal. A tad bit warmer on Friday, sunshine and clouds. There's a chance for a stray shower Friday north and west of the city thanks to a warm front. But Saturday, we hit the mid to upper 70s, even the 80s in some of the interior locations. But this cold front will bring some late day rainfall. We're not expecting a big cool down behind this front because for Sunday, we only dropped down in the mid to upper 60s. So still feeling fantastic overall. A nice weekend on the way. Today, 53, blustery and chilly with clouds and some sunshine. That breeze will make temperatures in the 50s feel like the mid to upper 40s. Tonight, 40 to 30s in the suburbs, still breezy, and tomorrow breezy as well, not as windy as today, and high temperatures returning into the upper 50s and the low 60s. The 60s stick around on Friday, 63, Saturday 79, the 80s in some spots, especially in New Jersey, and then Sunday 68, drying out. The 60s stick around Monday and Tuesday. Heather?
All right, Brittany, we're going to zoom into our maps here and talk to you about a new issue that we have, and this is the Belt Parkway as you go westbound getting into Rockaway Boulevard. So if you are going to JFK, you want to keep that in mind. This is how it looks on the Belt Parkway. You can see we are starting to pick up some delays as you head onto the westbound side. Now, we're also looking at this. This is the New Jersey Turnpike Western Spur. North of exit 16W, it's late running road work. We're also noticing right over here, that is a tractor trailer. Police are on the scene, and alternate side of the street parking rules are in effect, and we'll be back right after the break.